Hey guys, BX Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we will be taking a look at my Cybertronian Jazz. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we have Cybertronian Jazz looking super dupe as always. Decided to release the video, since Hasbro leaked out that they're doing one of these too. I'm very excited to see how that turns out because I basically had to figure out how to do this transformation on my own. No others existed so far on the internet that I was able to find in order to get an idea or a hint as to what's moving where in order for him to look like regular Jazz in his robot mode. So as you can see, this is just kind of how it looked in that first episode. I think the blue should be probably slanted a little bit more this way, but it was a real like almost like a ketchup bottle shaped vehicle. And I think that there was like a spoiler thing in the middle right here. I just couldn't figure out how to, have something that didn't look too thick, because it would have been probably as thick as this or twice as thick as that right there in the middle, and I didn't know where to put that, so I just kind of left it out. Use your imagination. So yeah, here he is from the back. As you can see, here he is under. You could kind of, still can't really get a full idea on how this is going to go, but let's get into transformation. So what we're going to do is just zoom out a little bit. Well, that's probably a lot of it, but so one thing that we want to do first is kind of get these spoiler pieces out the way, like so, and then we'll be able to drop the whole back half of the vehicle, or at least the back part, like that. And then we could fold up this piece right here, and then from there kind of start flipping everything around. As you can see, the chest is forming right there and the head is in there, but we have some stuff to do in the front first. We're going to take these little contour pieces right here and fold these up, get them out the way like so. And this is kind of where the arms are hiding, so we're going to lift this piece up at this hinge right here, and that'll free up the arms that swing out on these hinges right here, like so. And we can leave those kind of just sitting there for now. This piece right here, for some reason I decided to fold it in like that. It makes it a little more compact. And then for this top piece, I think I might want to get these out the way because I'm going to spin the top piece around. Like that. Make sure everything is nice and flush. Very good. And what happens here, you should be able to get the head through. Has just enough clearance to do so, but we have to take this little jazzy ear thing right there, antenna, and once we get through, we could spin that around 180. Like so. That's probably a bit more than 180. There we go. And then from there we could extend the legs. I probably don't want to do that as of yet. Wow, what is coming off? Hold on now. Easy, buddy. Easy. I just transformed this a bunch, so that's probably why it's a little finicky there. But basically what you want to do with the legs, because these will be the back of the legs, so you kind of just want to take these pieces here and fold them back like that. I was like, why do these seem like they're in the way? But they're not. And then you can fold out the back of the heel spurs right there, or the heel spurs, not the back of them, but the actual heel spur. And these flaps will fold in. And as you could tell, probably these will fold in, but first we have to split the legs. Like so. And then you can fold, whoa, easy, buddy. Then you can fold these in on the back of the legs. So we're going to do the same on the other side real quick. Fold in and fold in without breaking that off. Very tight mixels, otherwise it would have kind of just helped me out there. There you go. Promise you it's not a parts warmer. So we could then straighten out the legs and then spin them around 180. Oh, there's the jazz legs that we know. So make sure that we have this head coming up. And as we can now start bringing everything down, right there, could bring the head up a little bit more. We got to kind of like wiggle it up on the little bar with the stick just a bit. And then from here, we could just fold this down and that'll cover everything in the back. Let's get it over those pieces. Oh, sorry for bumping the camera. Should sit rather flush. Nice. All right, so from here we could flip up the little knee guards. And then we could work on the waist. Instead of folding back, we fold forward. And then bring the legs back down. Come on. There you go. Almost there. Now we just gotta work on the arms, which we wiggle out a little bit on these 1x1 rounds with the stick, and then swing the elbow to where you see like just these two black lines right there, and you could bend it and that'll kind of give it the clearance that it needs to just function. And then swing the fist out. Do the same on the other side. Just wiggle it out a little bit so his arm can move. Swing the forearm around. Bend it so it has natural clearance, and then fold the fist out. Fold the fist out. All right. So we could just kind of straighten them out a bit to get them in a good stance. And there is Cybertronian Jazz. Should probably put him in the center. There you go. All right, so as far as articulation, he has a ton of the 1x1 rounds, so his arms could do a full 360. His arm could swing out about there. 90 degree or just over 90 degrees bend at the elbow, full wrist swivel and articulation there. The head is on a ball joint stick, so you can look all the way up. Depending on, you know, he can look down, full 360 at the head, of course. Legs could kick out, you know, straight ahead. He has 90 degree bend at the knee. Legs probably won't kick back because he does have, whoa, easy buddy, easy. He does have a considerable amount of back kibble. Oh, where does that go? There it is. But it was kind of necessary for the, the mode of the car. For the feet, also on those 1x1 rounds, so the feet do swivel back and forth, and he does have a good ankle rocker. So that way you can get him nice and planted. Now I was going to build his Gatling gun thing, but I had the piece. I just don't know where it's at. It's probably in like a minifig accessory bag somewhere, or like in my Ziploc bag of like weird parts that I'll never use. But come to find out, he's supposed to have a Gatling gun accessory, and I was like, oh man, I had the chance to build it, but it would have probably taken another day or two just to find that, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. So for size comparison, who do we have? Oh, here's me as a minifigure. And I'm going to go get regular G1 Jazz, because why not? Just give me a moment. Alright, so here he is next to my G1 Jazz, who happens to have his blaster, but I think it's probably just a generic one that I built. It's not really his specifically, but... So, as you can see, the differences. A regular G1 Jazz is just a bit taller. And that's just based on the, the car mode. I'm pretty sure the car mode is maybe even longer than the Cybertronian vehicle mode. And here is Cybertronian Bumblebee. So all my Bumblebees tend to be a bit smaller than Deluxe, but still within the same Deluxe class. But this way you can kind of see what they look like together. I'm still working on Wheeljack. I mean, he's completed, as you've seen in my collection review, but there's a couple of weak points that I have to still work on before I do his video. So Hasbro, pump the brakes. I know that people are waiting for the Wheeljack also, but force my hand with this here. Come on. And with that being said, Cybertronian Jazz, if not already, will be uploaded to brixmediastudios.com real soon, so you could build him yourself and get the instructions. And chances are I'll upload him, Bumblebee, and Wheeljack at the same time, depending on when I finish up Wheeljack. But if you guys haven't seen, I updated my Seeker design recently, so look forward to that, and a bunch of new repaints. I'll be ordering pieces for that soon. And I really need to get to G1 Megatron, because he's done. He's sitting there. But yeah, I just haven't gotten to that yet. This was kind of pressing because they just released him. So here he is, Cybertronian Jazz. And we will see you next time. Peace.